Merry meet, it is Nina. You're watching Fairy Chamber channel. Time to continue with Finnish pagan holidays, and today's topic is Hela. So Hela is a Finnish pagan festival that you could see as very similar to Beltane. And if you were pagan in pre-Christian times and you lived in Northern Hemisphere, pretty much all these pagan festivals, they clash around the same time in different countries because of the lunar and solar cycle, and most of the cultures were farming cultures, so it makes perfect sense. So if you want to know more about this, you can check my other Finnish pagan holidays videos and the playlist that I've made. So Hela will be Finnish counterpart for Beltane. And Hela, that included singing and dancing, lots of food and drinking mead and drinking beer. And also it was seen as a big fertility festival and just a joyous festival to celebrate the fact that summer is arriving soon. And it was welcome to summer party. There's lots of beliefs and pagan customs that were related to Hela. One of the most common ones was Helavalkeat, which is like a spring bonfires. And well, this is not only a Finnish custom, you can find this all around Europe. And it was believed that those bonfires, Helavalkeat, they would prevent evil spirits not to enter to the area where the bonfires were lit. So it was like a protective magic. Another one very common belief was to keep lots of noise, and that would also prevent evil spirits entering. And there was one custom that children, they would wear little tiny bells in their wrists and also in their feet. Those jingling of the tiny bells, that would protect the cattle not being attacked, and also that would make cows to produce more milk. So that's very interesting. So it was really a joyous festival to celebrate nature and fertility of the land. And Finland has farming right to Finland about 7,000 years ago. So it was really, all the pagan festivals were really around farming and nature and the seasons change. As you know, in Finland we have all the 4 seasons, unlike here in the UK where it sometimes feels it's only 3, unfortunately. So then when the Christianity arrived to Finland in the early Middle Ages, the church, Catholic Church, they changed the name to Valpuri after an English saint, Saint Walpurga. And if you know the German name for this same festival, it is Walpurgisnacht and Walpurgistag. So day of Valpuri and the night of Valpuri and Walpurga. And then there's the fun song Walpurgisnacht. I love that song. And so it's the same origins. So the name of the celebration was changed to, after a Catholic saint, to be Valpuri. And even though the name was changed, for a long time people continued with these same old pagan customs. And then the more Christian influences people started to get, and now we are in the 16th, 17th century, and then the Valpuri becomes that kind of celebration where it becomes more and more about protecting yourself from evil. So it was believed that the night between the last of April and the 1st of May was really witches' night. Noitien yö, Valpurin yö, Valpurisnacht, Valpuris night. So it was believed that then witches would go all crazy and fly around. They would snatch children and they would hurt the cattle and, you know, all crazy things. So people, they protect themselves so that they would take broomsticks and hang them to their doors, and some aspen branches. Branches from aspen tree. They were hanged around the home, so outside the home, so the witches could not enter. So it becomes like from a witch festival to more an anti-witch festival. It's quite sad. And then when we come to closer to modern days, you need to know that Finland as society nowadays, it's quite it's more atheistic, agnostic, spiritual. It's all about individual religious freedom. I think I will call it that way. It's the way religions are seen in Finland. They are very individual. Like if someone comes to you and say you're a Christian, like yeah, okay, or you're a pagan or atheist, you don't really share that with other people. It's very individual. So it's something you need to know when you try to understand Finnish spirituality. It's quite individual and quite open-minded, and many people are very eclectic. So nowadays Valpuri is not celebrated, and Hela is celebrated by Finnish pagans, but most Finns celebrate Vappu, which is word derived from Valpuri, but Vappu it's not a religious holiday. It is official holiday of the workers. So when we come to the 19th century, both in Finland and in Sweden, in the 13th of May, that was known as the Day of the Flowers, or the Day of Flora, if you want to go with the Greek goddess. Is she Greek or Roman goddess? I don't know. The Day of the Flowers, 13th of May, that was traditionally a day when different guilds gathered together, like student guilds, different professional craftsmen's guilds, and they all gathered together on the Day of the Flower, on 30th of May. Then in the end of the 19th century, Day of the Flower was not anymore very popular, so this student labor workers party meeting day was switched into the 1st of May, maybe to get rid of the religious concept. I don't know. I would like to get rid of that. So that's where the day was moved. So the day became Vappu instead of Valpuri, and Vappu was official Day of the Workers or Day of the Students, or both. This is really it's a very common holiday all around in many countries in Europe, and I think many other countries as well. And it's really, Workers' Day. It's officially free day. I think here in the UK it's just one of the bank holidays. But anyway, it's something you can find from many countries. In Finland, Vappu, I think it has still many pagan elements left. It's all about having lots of balloons, having lots of confettis. There's lots of carnivals around towns and cities and villages. People still drink lots of mead around Vappu. Many people drink champagne instead of beer. And there's lots of outdoor food markets around Vappu. And kids have lots of masquerades. And well, adults can have masquerades as well, but mostly kids have masquerades around Vappu. And in Finland the symbol for the Vappu is ylioppilaslakki, which is a hat that we get when we graduate from high school. Many people wear that, but that symbol originates from this custom from 19th century, when groups of students and different guilds used to meet in the Day of the Flower. Vappu celebration itself, the way it is now in Finland that originates from Sweden from 19th century and 20th century, because in Sweden it officially became this kind of workers' day, and then Finns adopted the same tradition, so that's where it comes from. I personally when I am in Finland, then I personally celebrate this kind of combination of Hela and Vappu, because I like the both celebrations, and they're both for me very colorful celebrations. Well, I am now here in the UK, so on Monday I'm going to a Beltane ritual, so it's a bit different here. But yeah, in Finland I would probably do the same, having some kind of Hela ritual. For me it's pretty much one and the same holiday, well, the pagan version, because they are both about summer arriving and spring and renewal of life and all that jazz. So, these were the origins of Hela and Valpuri and Vappu. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you celebrate Beltane, I wish you have a very nice Beltane. If you are a Finn and celebrate Vappu, hyvää Vappua. And if you are a Finnish pagan, hyvää Hela. I hope you enjoyed this video, and feel free to subscribe to my channel for more interesting Finnish pagan holidays, and remember to check my playlist on Finnish pagan holidays if you want to hear more about Finnish pagan wheel of the year, which is quite interesting and surprisingly shamanic. So thank you for watching, guys. I will see you soon. Bye. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you are interested to learn more about animal myths and stories from the north, I have a course called People of the Bear, which is all about the bear worship in ancient Finland and different parts of the world. There are stories about bear as a celestial being and the way the bear was honored as a sacred ancestor. If you're interested, head over to my website FairychamberFolklore. Link is also in the description. Have a great day and make good choices. Bye!